what's up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss P. I hope that you are doing fabulous, darling. I am feeling amazing today. My lips match the Barney in my shirt. I'm just off the walls. I'm not 100% from my injury, but I feel like I'm like a good 80%. I worked out today. I worked out yesterday. So I'm feeling good. Please be sure to like this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. It is free 99. And yeah, I'm about to get into this love and hip hop review. I'm also going to hit on Black Ink a little bit at the end, and also a little What You Say Happen Now after Black Ink. If you have missed any of my love and hip hop reviews, you can click right here on this little love button right here. The Snack of Last video was from Cliff Bar. I had a giveaway. Y'all gonna have to head over to the post on my website. The link is down below to see who won. I picked 2 winners. If you are a winner, please be sure to send me your address and an email. I promise I ain't gonna stalk you. I'm just sending you stuff. Got it? Good. Let's go ahead and get into this love and hip hop review, honey. Now, this one had to be the messiest that I've seen, aside from the Erica Mena Harry Potter head button scarf. So as soon as the episode opens up, we see like a mountain of ass and thighs, titties, hair, featuring a new cast member. Her name is Johnny Blaze. Who thinks of these people's names? Now, who's helping her is DJ K Slay, but she has been affiliated with none other than Mr. Rich Slobbers. I knew this was gonna happen. Rich has to be in the distance. It's either Erica Mena or Rich Slobbers. They always know somebody that knows somebody that knows something about it. They done messed around. And I'm like, damn, Slobbers, have you just slobbed all of the juice boxes that you have seen? Now, later in the episode, we figure out why they split. But in the beginning, she's saying, well, he left. And yes, I put his number on Twitter. And he was like, yo, you messing with the Dollars brand. You know, if people can't get a hold of me, I had to change my number. I'm like, damn, that's messed up. But at the same time, you had it coming, Rich. She looked like she'd do something like that. K Slade was like, you know what? Come holler at me. Come over here in my office, my personal office, you know what I'm saying? Baby girl real talented, you know what I'm saying? She got a big old fat ass. She play about 18 instruments, you know what I'm saying? She like hot dogs. Like, she got a lot going for her, man. Like, you really need to work with her. I'm like, okay, you better sell Johnny Blake. You better sell her. Slobbers is like, okay, off of the strength of you, Slay. Off of the strength of you, I gotta make this money. Rich Dollars, I slobber, but I'm ready. They have like a little making amends moment, and he's like, yo, we gotta make this money, but I gotta make sure you ready. And she's like, I'm sorry, I promise. She like one of the Baby So Reals in the store. She was like, sorry. I'm like, girl, bye. You know good and well you gotta talk to him. And she did later in the episode. Diamond Blueberry went to go see her mama looking like Yolanda Adams and her daughter, but she realized, I love New York City and I wanna be here. Also, she found some new dick in a dude named Rock. I said, okay, no wonder you wanna stay. We see you. She was like, he pays attention to me. He holds my hand. He pays for my ice cream. He walks around with me. He's everything the Blueberry wants. And I'm like, Diamond Blueberry, girl, calm down. It seems like she always on like a 800. She is being honest with ROC. She's telling him about her 20-year-old daughter and everything that's going on. And he's like, yeah, hopefully I get to meet her. And she like, well, they sit down with their gelato, and she's telling Rock, you're so different than my past. And he like, yo, I do know Cisco. He a lame. And I was sitting there like, really though? And that made my eyebrow go up just a little bit, just a little bit. Uh-oh, Yandy is cooking. Yes, presentation. I would have loved a plate of that. I'm like, you better do that, Yandy. She invited Mama Parentheses over so that they could all discuss the baby mama drama. Yandy is like, I'm not fixing this no more, man, DCs. You gotta put up with your own stuff. And I was like, I so agree. I so agree, Yandy. You better put your foot down, give him some good food, and say, I'm about this, but I can't do this, boo. I so agree with you, Yandy. You don't have to. Parentheses is the one that says maybe we should all have a sit down. That's what they've been trying to do for you the whole time. But then Mama Parentheses is like, I'll talk to him. I'ma figure this out. And I was like, okay, good luck. We're gonna have a prayer circle for the Harris family. Thank you for the viewer out there who told me their last name is Harris. Communication, Jesus. Communication. Amina, bless her heart. She's meeting with her sister and they just got out of yoga. And she's trying to figure out what's up with Peter. She loves her baby, but Peter's still fucking up. Her sister sister's just sitting there like, girl, we done told you ain't shit the first time. You better come on back to Germany. We'll have a party. We'll take care of the little baby. And she's like, oh my God, I would so love to do that, but I got a baby by this fool. And it's not that simple when you have kids in the mix. You can't just go leave the country. You can't do that. That's a huge decision. But honey, we don't see Peter changing no time soon. I don't see it. Your family don't either. Unleash the dragon. Cisco, he goes to meet with Rich Slobber so he can tell him what happened with his baby mama in ATL. Okay, Rich has been dropping these nuggets of love to everyone this season, and I have to commend him. He was like, look here, you cannot tell your baby mama that she can't be with somebody else and spread her wings and fly. You are not in Atlanta. If she brings anybody around your children, you're not there, sweetums. You cannot control her hole or who she brings in the house. I was like, you are so right, Rich Slobber. You so right. Cisco is being real assholey and unreasonable at the same time. I mean, put them both together. He's sitting here like, she better not bring no niggas around my kids. And I'm like, what? That makes no sense. She better not pee if I'm not there. I'm like, okay, Ike. Okay. He was like, you know what? I think I want to get back right with the blueberry. And Rich was like, oh, for real? And he slides him over the Instagram photo. I was like, ain't you so messy, Rich. I commend you. And then you do this? I can't trust you. Cisco is mad all over again that she has a new boo. What is she supposed to do? Sit there and twiddle her thumbs? Next. Yandy meets with Tara to catch up on everything since she got back from Barbados. Tara was like, you know what? I just want to move this along and progress. I do. All of them played a part in it, and I see why Yandy is on Tara's side because that's her friend. But at the end of the day, you got to be like, well, you did it too, boo-boo. So, ooh. Unleash the dragon. He calls Diamond Blueberry to the studio so that they can talk. He was like, yo, so how you been? She was like, I have been excellent with a capital E, excellent. Yes. He just went right on into it. I guess you got a new boo, huh? You know what? I'm about like Diamond Blueberry because I'm single. You mad though? Why you mad, boo? You mad? I done moved on. You mad, boo? You mad? Oh my God. This is when I was like, unleash the dragon. You are really crazy as hell. He was in his confessional talking about, I really thought I need to be treated better. I'm turning over new leaflets, new trees. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I should have been treated better. Like she could have told me. I ain't have to hear. Boy, bye. Bye. Toodles. Everything just spurts out of the pimple when they start talking about why she came to New York City and why she hasn't left. And she like, I ain't got to go nowhere. And he was like, I didn't tell you to come here. She was like, oh, really now? He was like, yeah. And if you really were into me like that, you would have fought for me. And she like, dude, bye. She said, I heard that you ain't even about that life. And then he just turned for the worst. He was like, you know what? You a bird. You a bird. Fuck you, homie. I was like, whoa, security. She gets all up in his face and she mushes him, and that's when security came in and he was like, you know what, you don't cross that line, you don't cross the line, bitch. She was like, your mama's a bitch. I had to put so much emphasis on that because that is how Diamond Blueberry operates. I don't even know. I have to see this reunion show. I don't even know how this is gonna play out. I feel like Cisco is very unreasonable. Diamond, she moved it along. Cisco, you need to do the same thing. You can't keep leashes on these women that ain't yours, and even if they are yours, you can't put no leash on nobody. They ain't no personal pet. Slobbers meets with Johnny Blaze so that they can clear the air. He was like, you know what, we need to figure out this friendship. And she was like, friendship? Friends don't fuck? And I was like, uh-oh, she is ready to go. Even Slobbers was like, wait, whoa, what's wrong with you? When I went to jail, you didn't even hold me down. And I was like, uh-oh, check please, you went to jail. Okay, you mad because he was with other bitches. Oh, okay. And he was like, what you want me to apologize for? We weren't together. And I'm about like him. What were you expecting from a dude like Rich Slobbers, girl? And you're forcing an apology? Girl, of course it's not gonna be genuine. They both apologized to each other, and honey, a big old prayer circle for this business relationship. Ooh. We'll see. Peter went to stay at Tara's, you know, for the boys, but Tara wasn't even there. So, I mean, his gun couldn't even go off. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to go and see what's up with Amina because I got a lot of explaining to do. You know what I'm saying? Uptown, baby. Uptown. He comes home to Amina, and Amina look at him like, where the fuck you been? He was like, I got a surprise for you. I'm thinking about, you know, bringing the kids together with cake, balloons, popcorn. What else can we get? Sundays. I think that'll be real cute. It'll be at the park after dark, you know. Yeah. Now he wants back in as per usual. And she's sitting there like, no, bruh. And he's like, you know what? You do a lot of complaining. Sir, you are in the same boat as Cisco. You have a seat. You have the audacity to be talking about somebody is complaining about your ass. Go sit down somewhere. Slobbers is bringing all of his talent together so that they can mingle. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck did he do? What? Sin wants to have an event and she's getting things ready. She's bouncing off ideas. And Precious Paris is over here like, hello. When we gonna get these records done? Because I'm ready to do this. She was like, you're not holding up the end of your bargain. And he's sitting up here like, whoa. Didn't you just do a video? You can't be out here looking crazy on everybody's record and then looking at me thinking I need to clean this mess up. And she's like, well, if you would answer your phone and give me some insight. I was like, oh, true. Oh my God. And Sin just sitting there like, oh my God. Oi, ay, pa chipotle. Ding, ding, ding. Communication. Didn't it look like an episode of Beyond Scared Straight when Parentheses and his mama were going to see his baby mama, Samantha, and her mother? Samantha's mama was dressed in all black. She had the suit on, braids freshly done with the beads on the end. She giving everybody that what's popping, what's good. I was like, she is ready for war. Parentheses doesn't see the point of bringing mamas into the situation, yet you cannot talk to your own baby mama about your own baby. Okay, figure this out. They start talking about the little boy's homework and how he's starting to stutter. Parentheses mama was like, we don't raise the boy. How do you know what's going on with him? You need to stop fronting acting like we don't do nothing. Ooh, Samantha comes in and she was like, how old are you, Miss Judy? Judy didn't want to hear that. She said, boop. She put that drink all over the place. I was like, oh my God, I even felt like, did some of that get on me? Ma'am, you do not throw drinks. And Sam, you don't ask people how old they are, especially your elders. You don't do that. You could have asked something else aside from, how old are we? I'd get mad too. Sam's mom was like, hell no. She was squaring up. That bitch is dead tonight. I was like, oh shit. I felt just like Parentheses. I was hollering laughing because she even had a plate. I was like, oh my God, somebody get her. Once they cleared the plates and they left the establishments and somebody got a mop, they could talk again outside. The disrespect was way out of the way for Sam as well as Mama Parentheses. Like both of them were out of line. You can tell that they can get along, but ding ding, what I've been saying this whole episode, communication. Like if they could just sit down and communicate and not argue, not raise their voices, the world would be a better place, honey. We just gonna pray for the Harris clan. We gonna pray. And we gonna pray for Sam's mama Sue. Honey, that was the episode of Love and Hip Hop. Honey, I love me some Black Ink. That is my show. Oh shit, son, it's not his son. I say, you know what, Kathy, you a dirty bitch. Kathy, you full of shat for that. You got with the right man. Both of y'all full of shat. Anya, the new baby mama, she's like, shit, I'm really at my breaking point. I can't even do her voice. Shit, I'm really at my breaking point because you expect me to do everything, but I can't do everything. And you come in and I cooked and you didn't even, and I'm like, Lord, Anya, girl, you put yourself in this situation. You had that baby and, oh, Lord, oh, shit, child, oh, shit. Oh, C's and Duchess might get back together. I mean, the tension is there. The passion is there. Honey, they are bound to get back together. I see it. I love that Duchess is doing her own thing, though. She's getting ready to go to Paris. She meets up with Puma's wife and she's like, girl, you need to get away. We should all go together. And she's like, oh my God, yeah, we should. So Sassy comes. She's not close to Duchess. So as soon as Duchess starts talking about Paris, she's like, oh my God, can I go? At that point, if I were Duchess, I'd have been like, oh no, boo, you can't go. I'm sorry, Puddin'. You ain't, sorry, child. You can't go. The tat that we saw was a tat on somebody's vagina, like somebody's vagina, their vaginal region. I remember the pain of my tattoo and I'm sitting here like, I can't even imagine getting a tattoo on my cat of all things. Child. Sky is one of my favorites. She goes to pick up her dude fresh out of the joint. She got him a sweet. She like, let's bang bang. She tried to be sexy in the tub, choking on the strawberry juices. I was done. I was sitting here like, you know what, Sky, you get points for doing that on TV. Oh my God. I'm so interested in her story for this season because it's gonna be something. It's time for the What You Say Happen Now. The only thing I'm gonna talk about is this Super Bowl halftime show. The main reason I was playing Missy Elliott all throughout this review is because she shut the Super Bowl halftime show down. Missy Elliott, in my opinion, is a legend in her own right. Like, she is freaking amazing. I love her music and I'm so glad that this happened. Now, Katy Perry's performance was really good. I love me some Katy Perry. I'm a huge fan. You guys know that. And I love that she did her hits. She had that ponytail slick back. Even when she brought out Lenny Kravitz, I was like, okay, Lenny, you better do that. I was just looking at his chest. But when Missy came out, I was like, hooty hoo. I was absolutely done. I was like, yes, Missy, you better do that shit. I cannot wait for Missy Elliott to come back out with another album. I know she had went through some health issues. I know she was taking a little break, but hunty, I need a new album from Missy Elliott. I absolutely love her. I can't say that enough. She shut the Super Bowl halftime show down. Oh, and I also wanted to get into Bobby Christina, Whitney Houston's daughter. She is still in the hospital, and I'm not going deep into it because we do not know what is going on, but just send good energy and positive vibes because you never know what people are going through, and it's just unfortunate to hear about that. I'm not going any deeper because you can't really read what you see on the blogs because they don't even know. Hopefully she gets through this. Just keep sending positive energy and praying for her, but that's really, really unfortunate. Let's go ahead and get into some shout outs. If you would like a shout out, make sure to comment on this video. Also include your Instagram, Twitter, Facebook screen name. You never know, I just might follow you, but big shout outs to Lady Nika, Drown Deep, honey. They read Tara into the next book last episode, honey. That was funny to me. Virgo Girl 74, Love Monroe, excuse my Kmart shade pudding, I'm sorry. Monique Clark, Brittany Fullard, and Lee Pack 1. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you on the next video. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless. Bye.